Fourth Sunday in Lent, Year B. Today we celebrate the fourth Sunday in Lent, also known as Laetare Sunday, which in Latin means rejoice. To distinguish this Sunday from other Sundays in Lent, priests often wear rose-colored vestments, flowers typically are arranged around the altar, and musical instruments are played. The readings for today's Mass reflect the theme of joy, evoked by the Latin command laetare, rejoice. Joy is present in the first reading from Chronicles, which praises King Cyrus of Persia. The Jewish people credit King Cyrus for having freed them from captivity in the Babylonian Empire, whose former headquarters are the region we associate now with Iraq. After defeating his rival, the Babylonians, this good Persian king allowed the Jewish people to return to their homeland, to return to Jerusalem, and there they rebuilt their holy temple. Sadly, in 70 AD, about 40 years after Jesus was crucified, the Jerusalem temple was once again destroyed, this time by the Romans, and has never been rebuilt. If you travel to Israel, you can still see the remains of this once majestic Jerusalem temple. We retain our hope and joy, even though this beautiful holy temple was destroyed by the Romans, since we believe Jesus is the fulfillment of the Jerusalem temple. Jesus promised, "Destroy this temple, and in 3 days I will raise it up." True to his promise, after Jesus was crucified, destroyed in a certain sense on the cross, Jesus rose from the dead a few days later. The indestructible temple he was referring to was his own body, soon to be glorified by his hidden divine life. May the hopes and joys that we experience in this life be ever more informed by the hope in and joy of Christ's resurrection from the dead. According to Revelation, not only are we invited to participate in Christ's defeat of death, in Christ's resurrection, but all of creation as well has also been invited by Christ to share in his resurrection, to share in his victory over death. The great Old Testament prophet Isaiah foretold of this time by referring to a future new heavens and a new earth, which the Lord will make. The last book of the New Testament, Revelation, also refers to this future time, where there will be a new heaven and a new earth, in which God himself will wipe every tear from our eyes, and death shall be no more. In light of this divine promise, may we echo the words of St. Paul, "Rejoice in the Lord always. Again I will say, rejoice." God bless.